Group D will probably go down as one of the closest groups that we will see in this whole entire competition. We have Croatia, Iceland, Nigeria, and of course Argentina. We went into the final round of games just yesterday, and what did we have? We had Argentina versus Nigeria and Croatia versus Iceland. Croatia so far were comfortably at the top of the group, 2 wins out of a possible 2, meaning they were on 6 points and pretty much all but certainly qualified for the next round. Their game up against Iceland, it was a close one. Iceland decided that they would step it up a bit. They've had promising performances, but they just haven't been able to finish it off, and I'm afraid it was the same fate again. It was 1-1 for a long time in the match. However, an Ivan Perisic goal in the 90th minute sealed their fate, meant that they finished bottom of the group with only 1 point, I believe, in the end, and meant that Croatia went through the maximum 9 out of 9 points. Absolutely stunning by them. They are going to be vicious in the next round of the competition. In the other game, we had Nigeria and Argentina. What can I say? Lionel Messi, the GOAT, as some would say, has all of a sudden sprung to life. The team hasn't been great, but he's managed to do and deliver the goods for the team. The first goal, a lovely ball over the top. It was Messi-esque, of course. His touch, his finish, just lovely. That was 1-0. However, Nigeria did get that penalty later on, meaning it was 1-1, but Marcos Rojo, of all the people, the Manchester United centre-back, full-back, wherever he's going to play, managed to come into the box on arrival, volley it in, 2-1, and Argentina, I think it was late on in the game as well, maybe in the 90th minute, that got them through into the next round as well. That meant Croatia and Argentina were the teams to go through. If we want to look at people that impressed me, or even a team, I've just got to go for the whole entire Croatia team. 3 wins from 3. They disposed of absolutely everybody, very convincingly as well. You cannot really praise them anymore. And more specifically, Luka Modric. That man is on fire in this tournament. Some people would say the best central midfielder in the world right now, and his form really is shown. He's just been absolutely incredible. On the other hand, if we have people that have just disappointed, Iceland have given it a good go, so I can't really complain about them too much. They're such a small nation, so they've done really well to get here. I just think people might be disappointed because they haven't lived up to what they did at Euro 2016. If we look at Nigeria, their defensive record hasn't been great. They haven't been too convincing there either. On the attack, they've been decent. They've gradually warmed up throughout the tournament, but they just about missed out and were unlucky against Argentina. They put up a good fight. And then finally, Argentina. They just aren't the finished article. They are nowhere near. You'd think they have the players, but they just don't play well as a team. Messi's going to be the only one to carry them any further, but I just really don't know what they're going to do. For all I know, they could get knocked out quite easily in the next round. On to what we think is going to happen in the next round. We've got some real good ties coming up. If I just look here, first place in Group C will play second place in Group D. So that means we've got France up against Argentina. That's going to be an interesting one, but I think France will just have enough to get rid of Argentina. Argentina, as I said a second ago, they're just not the finished article. In the other one, we've got Denmark versus Croatia. I did have Denmark down as a dark horse, but I really do think Croatia are just... they've become my new dark horse in the tournament. Denmark might be able to get a result, but the quality and just the great play that Croatia have brought to the tournament so far, that should be enough to push them through. But as we all know, this is the World Cup. Anything can happen, so it's going to be a really good fixture to look forward to. If I had to put money on it, I'd say Croatia will go through against Denmark, and I think France will go through against Argentina. If we take an extremely quick look at my predictions, what did I have? I had Argentina in first, Nigeria in second, Croatia in third, Iceland in fourth, and yeah, my predictions will be around here somewhere. And then the actual groups, we had Croatia in first, so I was wrong with that one. Argentina in second, again, wrong with that one. Nigeria in third. They did kind of do well for me, and it was very close to being correct, but it just didn't happen. And then finally, we had Iceland in fourth. So I got 1 out of 4. That's 2 days now I've had 1 out of 4. 2 days that I've maxed out had 4 out of 4. So overall, I'd say I've probably averaged out at smack bang level average so far. We've got 4 more groups to go. They will be coming out later on today, tomorrow, and then probably later on in the weekend because I won't be able to be at my setup on Friday evening and everything like that. But that doesn't matter right now. I'll get onto that later on in the video. But finally, we have my little fact for today, my little bit of knowledge. Today, it's not really as much of a fact, but just a bit of information. If you watch the Iceland game, you would have known, what is his name? Birkir Bjarnason. I think he actually ended up breaking his nose in that match, but it was around the 10th minute of the game, so it was really, really early on. But the man didn't even wear a mask or anything. He just carried on. He ploughed through and kept on going. The Viking spirit, as they say. It's mighty impressive, but it just wasn't enough to get them through into the next round, which was a shame. But that was that. If you want to check out any more of my videos, there will be another one out later. There may even be a third one out later, if you guys are lucky, depending on how everything goes with the groups and timings and all that good stuff. But if you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button, stay subscribed as well. I will be uploading Group E later on, possibly Group F. If not, that'll be out tomorrow. So once again, thank you all for watching, guys. I will see you all on the next video.
Yo, I ain't here for the